Hello, happy family. Welcome once again to OBAAPA'S recipes. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I prepare my vegetable rice and grilled or soya chicken. Yes, this is my favorite of this season. So I just want to share with you how I prepare this deliciousness right here so you can make it for your friends and loved ones. So please take your seats, come with me, and let's start cooking. Alrighty friends, so to get started you need boneless chicken thigh. That is what I am using right here. It is already nice and washed. So what I'm doing is that I'm just going to cut them into small sizes, and that way it's perfect. Alright, so friends, if you don't have chicken thigh, you can use chicken breast, you can use beef, any meat of your choice, but as for today we are using chicken thigh. On this side, I have here my vegetables, and that is red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and half onion. So I'm going to dice this up into small sizes because you're going to grill this, and that will be a perfect shape for me. But you can cut it whichever way that you want to, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, friends, so just feel free and cut it whichever way that you want to. This is how I cut my onion, and after you cut them, just separate them from each other, and that should be easy, or that should be great to go. Alright friends, so this is the spices that I'm using right here. I'm just lining up here so you will have the idea, but if you don't have this, you can use any spices of your choice. In a clean bowl, I'm just going to transfer my chicken thigh in there, and I'm going to add all my vegetables as well. So what I'm doing is that I'm going to season this with the vegetables. So I want to get flavor from the vegetables and also the chicken. Yeah, and next I add here some salt, and then you can just go ahead and use your spices. You can use any grilled spices that you have. I know most of the time I get questioned about what spices that I use, but most of the time it depends on where you are. Sometimes it's hard to get some of the spices, but just feel free and use any spices that you have in your pantry. And after we add all our spices, make sure that you mix them very well. And then after you mix them up, just go ahead and add about 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm using olive oil, but you can use any preferred oil of your choice. So after you stir them up, make sure that everything looks nice and clean. Just go ahead and cover it up and then leave it out to sit for about 30 minutes. Yeah, just put it in the fridge so it can rest for 30 minutes. Alright, so on this side, I've already added my oil and my onion. So I'm making my rice already. And this is how I make my vegetable rice. So I fried about 1 medium onion. And I'm going to add my vegetable in here after the onion just browns up. That is perfect. So go ahead and add vegetables. You can add any preferred vegetables. It doesn't have to be the same one. But if you can get peas, carrots, corn, yeah, that's perfect. You can use it as well. So after I let it cook for about 5 minutes, yeah, that's what we have to. Just go ahead and add in your seasoning. I'm just adding some salt and also my chicken stock. This is organic chicken stock from Costco, and I really love it. So instead of using chicken cube, you can use that chicken stock unless you don't have this. So I just washed about 1 cup of mandi rice, and that is what I'm going to use in this cooking. And then go ahead and stir this rice and then leave it on to cook for just a minute. After a minute, you can just add your boiled water. This is about 1.5 to 2 cups of water, and that should be good. And then stir them up, cover it, lower your heat, and leave it to simmer for about 30 minutes, okay? Alrighty friends, so it has been 30 minutes so far, and I have my meat ready. And I have my barbecue sticks right here. I think with this one you can get it from your local market. They sell this everywhere, and just do it in a barbecue way. Yeah, just arrange everything nicely and neatly. You just can arrange it whichever way that you like. This is how I feel comfortable with, and that's how I'm doing it. Yeah, so just go ahead and repeat this. In fact, if you haven't tried this recipe before, you are just missing out. Just get the time. You can get these ingredients everywhere and make it at home. In this season, you can just prepare this to surprise your family or even your friends. If your friends are doing some parties or wedding, do something just a little bit to surprise them, make them feel loved. and appreciated. So look, we are almost done, and this is how it looks like. Everything looks so beautiful, colorful. I love this. In fact, I can't wait to eat this. All right, friends, so let's go and check the rice and see how it is doing. So as you can see, the rice has absorbed the water right here. It looks so beautiful, full of vegetables. That's how I like my rice. It looks very nice. So it is not done yet. Just cover it up again and let it cook for extra 10 minutes. Alright, so on this part, I have my smokeless grill right here, and I'm just greasing it with some oil, and I've set this into 250 degrees, and that is what I'm going to use to grill this chicken. But if you don't have this one, you can use your charcoal grill, or even your gas grill will work absolutely fine too. Alright, so I'm not doing anything really fancy. I'm just applying a little bit of oil on it, so that way it will cook beautifully. It won't come out too dry. But this is an option though. We're using chicken thigh, and chicken thigh is very juicy. Normally it doesn't get too dry comparing to chicken breast. Yeah, so it is almost done. Just go ahead and repeat until everything is well nice and grilled. Soon this is gonna be ready, and just get your rice or your wache or your fried yam. Just get whatever that you want to enjoy with this ready. Everything smells so nice. I wish I can send you one from the screen right now, but I know you can make this at home. It's very simple. All right, friends, so our rice is ready. Look at how beautiful this rice is. Aya akono ankasa. Everything looks so delicious, really, really beautiful and so classy. I like how this came out. It has grilled into perfection. Rice looks really delicious. So I'm just garnishing the chicken with soya powder or soya seasoning right here, and I have some leftover tuna stew that I made for my previous video. If you haven't seen it, please feel free and check it out, because I have the video on my page, so feel free and check it out. Okay, all right, friends, so I just want to thank you so much for cooking this delicious, amazing meal with me, and I hope we all learned something that we can use to impact with our lives. Thank you so much, friends. Please don't forget to share this recipe among your friends and tell them about this page as well. Tell them how awesome and how amazing this page is, as we are all learning and growing together. Thank you so much once again. Until I come your way, stay safe, stay joyful, and have a blessed day.